Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here with Pokemon Ruby version. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day today. But yeah, so last time we knocked out Watson. We were able to sneak in the third badge at the very end of the last stream, which was super awesome. Fantastic progress. So woohoo! I'm happy for that. But yeah, so not a whole lot has changed since the last time I played. I went ahead and got everyone all leveled up like on par. I thought level 23 would be pretty good, so I guess we can kind of go over the team here a little bit first before we get into the heat of things. I went ahead and threw the soft sand onto Dan here. Hey there, Secret Boss Sauce, welcome, lovely to see you. So yeah, Dan's looking good. Water Gun, Mud Shot, Mud Slap, and Tackle. Hey, Star Champ, welcome, lovely to see you. I hope you're feeling well today. We have Swallow here, of course, Facade, Sludge, Poison Gas, and Yawn. We have Saizo with Secret Power Cut, Fury Cutter, and Double Team. Jirachi with Psychic. It got Psychic for, finally, which is really nice. I feel like I maybe had it before, but either way, it has Psychic now. That's the important part. Psychic, Wish, Confusion, and Swift. So very good. Waddles has Bullet Seed, Rock Smash, Growth, and Bide. And Glygamesh has Dig, Sand Attack, Poison Sting, and Attract. So yeah, the team is looking pretty solid. The one thing I did want to quickly mention, just to be transparent with all y'all, I did go ahead and use the daycare just a tiny bit while I was out like grinding and such. And I actually took the opportunity to, I was gonna say, let me find them real fast. I threw the Volbeat that we caught, and I also threw the Slack Off that we caught, both into the daycare while I was like oot and a boot. And they got a ton of levels out of it, which was nice. It ate some of my cash money, but it's okay because we got these guys got real strong. Volbeat's like looking a lot better level wise, and then like the Slack Off, we won't have to worry about being a Slack Off for nearly as long, which is nice. Yeah, I heard about that, SBS. That's awesome. Congratulations. Hey Yumi, lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, so very good. They were able to get some levels, which is awesome. I didn't want to leave them in there like the whole playthrough, but I just wanted to let you all know that, yeah, they got leveled up by putting them in the daycare while I was grinding, so that's huge. But yeah, so I figured that today we would start off by taking on the the Wind Straits. I don't necessarily need to fight them, but I always like to fight them just because it's free XP, and I don't know, it's just a thing to do. It's just a thing to do, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we'll fight him. SBS says that means you'll fight either me or Mr. Chasm. Yeah, no, I reached out to Mr. Chasm. In theory, we're supposed to battle today. They didn't really mention a specific time yet, so I just let them know. I was like, I'm basically free anytime after stream today to get that knocked out. So yeah, just kind of waiting to hear back on that. I'll let you know, whenever that all goes down, and then yeah, either you and I will fight SBS or it'll be you and Mr. Chasm. So either way. Anyways, let's fight the Wind Straits. How's everybody doing today, by the way? How's everyone feeling? Did we all have a delicious breakfast? Did we all have a wonderful night's sleep? Please do share. Hello, I take it you have travel. Well, I don't know why I gave him this voice. How's this? What do you say to taking on our family in a four in a series of Pokemon battles? You have a family of 5, and your 5th is like off somewhere. But all right, cool. All right, let's go. The Wind Straits. Yumi says I'll probably battle Jessica this evening. Oh, that's exciting, Yumi. I hope that your battle goes well. Best of luck to the both of you, honestly. All right, Dan. Let's get on. Water Gun. SBS is feeling good. I'm job shadowing Tuesday. Ooh, very good stuff. Yeah, so it's like it's very much in the works, which is great. Very exciting stuff. I hope it goes well for you. I've definitely had like my fair share of like jobs that I started, was excited about, and then I wound up finding out they weren't for me. So I doubt that'll be the case for you though. You seem like you're pretty much in your zone here, so that's pretty good. All right, what else you got? Zigzagoon? Yeah, that's fine. Get him, Dan. Get him with the Mud Shot. Got the soft sand boosted Mud Shot now. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, no, I had an interesting last couple of days. I've been feeling I've been feeling a little bit, not like under the weather, but just kind of like weird mentally. But I'm feeling, I was gonna say I'm feeling a lot better today, which is good. It helps that I got up at a reasonable hour and had time to get some coffee in my system before I started stream today. I'm always telling you all, I've said it like a billion times at this point, but it's worth reiterating that if I like do that, I'm so much like more jovial on stream. I really need to get better about like not like trying to oversleep and then like starting stream. Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. It's my turn to battle now. Sarah says, yeah, I need to get a hold of Casper still. Yeah. Best of luck to you as well, Star Champ. Yeah, very cool that basically like the vast majority of the regulars in chat are participating. That's super fun. Super fun. Oh yeah, so Dan is very allergic to you. We ain't playing games. Let's go to Jirachi. SB says, yeah, it's a week of shadowing followed by a week of training. Okay, so it sounds like there's quite a bit involved, like quite a bit of working parts if there's that much training. I was gonna say most jobs that I've worked, it's like if there is training, it's usually like a couple days. Like it'll be a couple days, and then it'll be the sort of thing where it's like you should probably have more than a couple of days, but they just kind of throw you in. They're like, yeah, you'll figure it out on your way, like as you're doing it, which is like fair. But yeah, that's my usual experience. Sergeant says, I'm doing okay, just woke up to Twitter being Twitter, but I'm not letting it drag me down. Oh, that's good. Stay positive, Sergeant. Just, it's always nice to just step away from Twitter when you need to. It is a cesspool. That is what they say. SB says, looks at the weather. What do you mean it's 65 degrees? Good. I don't like the sun. The sun's bad. The sun is bad. Yeah, no. That was actually pretty funny in the Discord this morning, SBS. Just like, I don't like the sun. I don't like summer. Summer, it's not my least favorite. Is it? Actually, it might be. I think summer might actually be my least favorite season. Because I prefer autumn the most. I prefer autumn the most, and then, I guess second to that would be spring. And then, yeah, winter. Yeah, so yeah, summer's definitely like my least favorite. Do not like. Yumi says, here it's so hot today. What's, I was gonna say, I don't know, you probably use a different temperature in Canada. So I wouldn't really know what the equation is, but just out of curiosity, how hot is it, Yumi? Alright. You're down, we got Shroomish coming out. Dan's very allergic. We'll go into, for Shroomish? How about Saizo? I feel like I don't get the opportunities to use Saizo all that often, so I may as well. Use our buggy friend. Get him with the Fury Cutter. That could have stood to do more damage, but that's all right. Starchant says, I'll trade you SBS. It's still 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 31 degrees Celsius there. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. No, Saizo. Gonna play the paralysis shenanigans and ruin my Fury Cutter. It's fine. It's fine. I'll hit you with Secret Power instead. That'll work. That'll work. SB says, man, I don't want summer to end. It's basically the only time of the year where I get to do whatever I want. Why can't you do things during the autumn? I do all the things that I want to do in the autumn. Like, if I go outside, it's usually in the autumn. Because, like, there's, like, it's not hot, and it's usually overcast where I'm at, so I'm into it. I'm super into it. I didn't see what's coming out, but I'm going to go to Jirachi. Oh, dang it, the one thing. The one thing Jirachi does not want to fight. Okay, Dan, come out. SP says done. 88 ain't shit to me. I mean, I can at least agree with that to a certain extent, SBS. I was gonna say I grew up in Texas, so like 88 is nothing, but but yeah, no, I understand the feeling though. Honestly, I've lived in the north for so long now that I'm probably not as acclimated to heat as I used to be. That's the thing. People in Texas don't know it's hot outside. they're like conditioned to think it's like normal. It's not normal. You're not supposed to be so hot that you're depressed. Like, just move. Like, why would you live here? It's 100 degrees outside. It's very silly. Yumi says it's about the same temperature here, but feels hotter, apparently. Oh, I see. I hear it's hot. I hear Celsius is hotter. No, just kidding. Cyrus's mood fall is so much. I love fall. I love autumn. It's like my favorite time of the year because it's like, at least like where I'm at, it's like 9 times out of 10 in the autumn, like basically like mid-September on until I would say probably like early December. It's usually like just kind of overcast. It's usually like, I don't know, like 55 to 65 degrees, something like that, Fahrenheit. And yeah, it's super like manageable. Like it's usually not raining as much as like spring is as well. So it's like, yeah, you just kind of like have like just like overcast, like, you know, cool. It's bright out, but like not like sunny out. I don't know. It's nice. I love it. It's like my favorite. SB says holidays and family obligations, which stretch from autumn to winter. I suppose, yeah. I mean, if you celebrate like some of the holidays, like Thanksgiving or whatever, and then into Christmas and all that stuff, I guess that's fair. But still, it's not as much of a. I mean, to be clear, I do celebrate like holidays and stuff with family, but like, yeah, I guess it's just something I don't really like equate to the time of the year. More so, just like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my family for a little while, I guess. Sergeant says, look, just because it's been in the mid-90s all month doesn't mean that I want that. I mean, it's true. It's true. I mean, yeah. Yeah, heat sucks. I don't like it. Also, we trashed the wind straits. That's awesome. I don't need their macho brace, so I'm just going to go. Let me go heal up real fast at Mauville, and then we will carry on. SBS says, spring is literally all of my family's birthday parties mashed into one season. It takes a financial toll on me, and with a good portion of them being really religious, well, yeah, not a great time. Ooh, yeah, that sounds, that sounds like a lot of, like, gritting your teeth, smiling, and nodding. That sounds awful. I do apologize, SBS. The trick is to get disowned by your family. Yeah, that seems like a perfectly healthy and balanced thing to do, Yumi. You're absolutely right. All right, let's go. We do have an encounter coming up here. Route 112. We're technically on Route 111 now, which is also the desert. I can't catch anything here yet, but once we get to Route 112, which is just up yonder, we'll be able to get an encounter. But I kind of want to fight Ty and Gabby, so let's see, who do I want to go with? Let's do Dan and Jirachi. That sounds good. Oh, we just spotted a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll camera. Let's get this interview. Here we go. Magnemite and Whisper. We go for the Mud Shot. We go for the Psychic. Can we one-shot the both of them? I think we can. Very good. And yeah, that Mud Shot definitely kills. Very cool. And the Magnemite goes down. Very nice. And Waddles hits 24. Yeah, I gave Waddles the experience share. I'll be taking that on and off just as we go here. Just you know, just to make that happen. Admittedly, Waddles has definitely fallen off as far as like usability. It's just a C dot, and the bullet seed just is not covering it. So, yeah, we playing the experience share game with Waddles now. Just how it be. Very cool. What should I answer their interview question with, chat? Please do give me a suggestion. All right, it has to be short and sweet. Let's see. What should I answer it with? Porn. Oh my goodness, SPS. I don't think that's an available option. I don't get to actually input it myself. Autono is short. Autono is short and sweet. You're right, Yumi. I love her. She's not in this game though. It's quite tragic. Quite tragic. Exhibit A on why generations 1 through 4, and then also all of Gen 8 except for Sword and Shield are all trash games. They don't have Autono in them. They are all absolute doo-doo butter, throw it in the dumpster garbage. Girls? Girls. I don't know. Is that an option? Girl. I'll be excited to watch TV to see how that sounds in context. Yeah, that's the perfect plunger. I get the feeling this will make a great TV show. There's a chance that they'll air this on TV and make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. All right, yeah, you got it. All right, let's fight this lady. Yeah, this is good. Well, no, she probably has grass Pokemon, huh? Let me go to. I'm just gonna go to Jirachi, and I can take the experience share away from Waddles. All right, bring it on. I don't know where you're going, but would you like to battle? I would. I would love to battle. Okay, Shroomish. Get him with the Psychic. Yeah, it's so busted they give Jirachi Psychic early. Oh, the crit! Very nice. Not that it was probably needed. Yeah. I wonder if this Jirachi will be the Jirachi that finally makes it across the finish line. I suppose only time will tell. But yeah, I was gonna say we just have a absolute pile of dead Jirachis. Like 50% of which are like my fault, and the other 50% are just like horrible luck, horrible RNG. Sacrifices to RNGesus. Okay, there we go. Carry on. We can stick with Jirachi actually for this next guy. Wow, I was gonna say, watch, he's gonna have a Numble. How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet he's got a Numble that's gonna make my day sad? Okay, Sandshrew. That's still not great, but I don't think I see ground moves this early on. Also, the special defense is like Garbo, so it'll probably just go right down. Yeah, we good. We good. Very nice. Okay, so here we are, Route 112. Ba-boom. We are doing encounter here. So yeah, it's basically gonna be Numble. Numble is what we're after here. Should be easy. I think it's like one of two possible options, like between it and like Machop. So should be easy day. You get out. Of course, the Machop shows up. All right, well, we'll just ruin your day. We already have the entire Machop line, so we're not even worried about it. Just knock it out. Grab that easy level 24 real fast. Easy day. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let me Swippy swap out too. Actually, Swallow would be good. Swallow, so I can set up on it. Yumi says, Lids, do you know how tall Audino is? I used to. At one point, I had like all of its like information like memorized. Admittedly, like with all the work and stuff that I've been doing on like the Foreverlocke Discord and like all that junk, I can only retain so much information in my brain, so it's all fuzzy now. I do not remember exactly how tall it is, Yumi, no. Would you care to share? I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead. I will yawn. Wonder if it would live a sludge. It probably would, right? It's 1.1 meters. How tall is that in in American? Well, because I don't know meters offhand. 3 foot 7 inches. Okay, yeah, that checks out. That checks out. They're actually surprisingly tall. I feel like a lot of people would expect them to be like really short, but like honestly, they're not. They're like 3 feet, like 3 feet, like off the ground. That's pretty. That's like the size of a toddler. And she does toddle quite a bit, which I appreciate. Do you live a sludge, Numble? I feel like you do. Yeah. Don't poison it. Okay, good. Go to sleep. Sergeant says, but they're baby weight. Oh yeah, I know. They're just. I love Audino. This is so cute. It's perfectly hug sized, which is fantastic, frankly. Okay, there we go. Numble's all good and ready for us to catch. Perfect. Most perfect. £70 or 31 kilograms. 70 pounds. That is I don't know. What else is 70 pounds? I can't even think. We will throw. How about just a Pokeball at you? Just a Pokeball for Numble. Yumi says Pokemon heights and weights make no sense, to be honest. I know, there's a lot of them that are very silly. There's a lot of them that are very, very silly. Like, some of them are either, like, comically, like, overweight, underweight, or, like, way too tall, or not nearly tall enough. Like, they're all sorts of fucky. Okay, cool. We have Numel. Numel. What are we calling our Numel? We have a male Numel, and it is just a Numel, to be clear, not a camera up, just Numel. I was gonna say, let me go ahead and add that quickly to the checklist. And yeah, I'm open to nickname suggestions for our lovely little camel friend. There we are. All accounted for now. Yumi says, Audino weighs almost the same as Venonat. Ooh, that really puts it into perspective, Yumi. I just know how much Venonat weighs offhand. I'm just playing. 29 wine bottles. Wow. A baby crab. Okay. So that's the vibe, huh? That's the vibe. Yumi says, Venonat is 10 centimeters shorter and 1 kilogram lighter than Audino. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Nicknames are hard. That's why I always have to ask chat, because I feel like I never come up with anything good. Everything I come up with is kind of boring. I mean, some of them are nice. Some of them I have nice little nickname themes for, but I always struggle with the ones that I don't use as much. My default is always to just go for people names, but I don't know. What do I want for a Numel, a male Numel? What do we call you? We call you... Rainier. That's kind of cute. Let's see. What's something camely? Is there a... What's that one? Isn't there a song? Or a band named Camel or something like that was really popular on the internet a few months ago? I don't remember. Sergeant says, Shasta? What's Shasta? That's kind of a cool name. I don't know what that is, though. Lakuda? What's these are actually not bad. What's Lakuda, Yumi? What's Doug? I do kind of like the simplicity of Doug SPS. That is pretty nice. Do we have a Doug? I feel like we do. Okay, what's Lakuda? I don't like it, though. Shasta has a dormant volcano. Oh, okay, that's cool. What is Lakuda? Kind of like Lakuda. That one speaks to me. That one speaks to me, I think. I'll go with it regardless. I'll commit. Oh, it's Campbell in Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, okay, cool. Des Lakuda. Okay, cool. It is. I wonder, does it just mean Campbell in Spanish or something? I would wonder about that. But yeah, all right, that works. That totally works. Let's go then. Put Dan back up front. Rearrange here a little bit. There we are. Okay, let's carry on. Let's fight these trainers. Ooh, Bex is here. Hello, Bex. How are you? I hope you're keeping well today. I hope that you are keeping very well. How goes the Ruby adventure? The Ruby adventure goes. It goes well. We are making our way up north towards Fall Arbor. I'm hoping that we can at least get in the 4th gym today, possibly also the 5th gym, but it depends. It 100% depends on how much progress we're able to make. Also, I left my phone somewhere, and I usually use it for Stream Manager, and I don't know where it is. I usually leave it right next. I was gonna look at it to reference how much time we had in stream, and I was just where is it? It's not here. This is the saddest day. Rakuda is Japanese for camel. However, this card's Japanese name is spelled Rakuda, indicating the card's unusual English name may be intentional. This also appears on 3-hump Lakuda. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting tidbits there, Yumi. Thanks for sharing. Okay, Lombre is coming out. We're allergic. We're very allergic to Lombre. We will swap out to Swallow. Yeah, how are you doing today, Bax? How are things? Are you excited for your match against Kevo Loco? I think is who you were matched up against. I'll be interested to see who winds up taking the W on that one. All right, Lumber. Ooh, Lumber goes right down. Very good, Swallow. Yumi says Yu-Gi-Oh has some very strange localization. Yeah, it does. It totally does. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll carry on. Beck says I'm good, and yes, very excited. Very nice. Yeah, well, I'll be looking forward to seeing what round 2 looks like. Who gets eliminated? I would not be surprised if I absolutely Java it in round 1. Yumi says, Liz, did you nickname your Pokemon for the tournament? I sure did. They were, I mean, they're nothing special, but they're, you know, they're fine. They're fine names. But yeah, I did nickname. I didn't do like a theme or anything like that, but yeah, they are all nicknamed. It's very rare that I have Pokemon that I don't nickname, in like any context, to be honest. Yumi says, gotta nickname your Pokemon and update your league card. These are important. Well, honestly, I actually really like my league card as it is. I made it silly a little while when I was playing my private sword run, which is the file that I'm using for the tournament. I'm actually quite proud of my silly league card, and how my avatar looks. So yeah, I'm into it. Okay, we'll go to who wants to come out? Glygamesh, I guess. That's fine. That should be fine. Sergeant says I need to nickname my second team. I only actually did one team myself. I know that we had we were allowed 2 teams. I decided to just do the 1 team. I didn't want to get too complicated with it, so I was just like, all right, one team is good enough for me. We'll rock out with it. Hey, very good, Glygamesh. Yumi says, is your team 6 Autonos despite breaking the rules? Yes, of course. That's what it has to be. No, it's not 6 Autonos. As much as I would have loved it to be, it is not. All right. Geodude goes down. I love Dig's animation in this game so much. He just pops out of the hole like, hello. Just, I don't know. It amuses me. I'm very easily amused, especially by Gen 3 attack animations. They are very nostalgic and silly. Okay, the next one, I want to swippy swap out to Glygamesh, and we'll show him what for. I believe that there's nothing for us to catch in Fiery Pass, so we should just be running right through there. I don't actually know if there's any more encounters for. Hold on, I can look at my list. I should still have that up. Let me pull that up real fast. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Oh, the next thing is Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls is where our next encounter is. That'll be good. Yeah, so we'll eventually get there. Searcher says, nickname themes. What are some fun nickname themes? One of my honestly, probably my favorite nickname theme to do, like in a Nuzlocke or whatever, is I like beverages. Beverages is like my favorite one because it's like there's a lot of like variety. You can do like brand names, but you can also just do like generic, like like orange juice or milk or whatever. Just yeah. Beverages is my favorite. It keeps it. Food is also good because food also encompasses beverages. I like beverages more myself just because I like that it's a little bit more, or I guess like that, like there's wiggle room, but not too much wiggle room. At least that's how I feel about it. But food is still really good too. Food is also very, very good. SBS says, did mine around comic books. Oh, that's fun, SBS. We love that. Yeah, nickname themes are fun. I think probably the ones that I've done the most are people names, like just regular people names. Beverages. I've done food before as well, and then also just anime characters. I've done that one as well, just like from any anime, to be clear. So yeah, good stuff. Ooh, musicians is good. Star Chant. Musicians is really good. Says mine aren't themed. They're just whatever fits. Yeah, same for me. Just like, yeah, they just kind of like are whatever. I didn't go for a theme. I should have, like, retroactively. I kind of wish I had, but that's okay. That is okay. All right, let's bounce through Fiery Path. Once I get stinking access to Strength, I want to come back and get Toxic. Go figure. But yeah, I definitely want to come back here and grab Toxic because I know it's here. Also, well, I can't hit the coughing. I'll just run right now. I want to get that easy level 24 though for sure. Just need to not fight a coughing. Something I can actually hit. There we go. That'll work. Slugma. Slugma's kind of rare, I think, so that's interesting. Sergeant says, Gur, I hate how you can't do anything to Mons in team battles. Or in battle teams. Wait, I don't. Oh, like the battle box. I never use that. I literally never use that. Use the battle box. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand how it functions or like what its purpose is. Never have. Ever since they added it, I've just been like, why though? You can just select your Pokemon from the box. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know what the intent is there. I'm sure that someone in chat knows though. Grab these berries, might as well. No reason not to. Pekka berries are also very useful. Okay, very good. Carry on. All right, let's fight. This guy has like I remember has a pretty good variety of Pokemon. He's got like a Wailmer. I think he leads with the Electrike though, so we should be good with Glygamesh. I think. I don't think he leads with the Wailmer. Yumi says when you enter the battle tower and stuff, you can't select from boxes. Only party and battle box teams. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, fair enough. So I guess like the idea is that like if your party doesn't have your battle ready team, like maybe you forgot to put them in your party. You could just already be set up. Is that like the intent? I don't know. That still seems pretty cumbersome to me. Like, why wouldn't because if there's already like room for if there's already margin for error in it anyways, like why not just like change your party? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's okay though. I don't need to get it. I don't really do the battle tower and all that stuff most of the time, so you know, shrug, shrug. All right, Electrike goes right down. Very nice. Okay, here's the Wailmer. We'll swap out to, I guess Swallow. Yeah, Swallow's fine. Let's go to Swallow. Okay, get him with the, poison gas. Oh, we failing. What level does Gulpin get Toxic, I wonder? Toxic is much better. Much better. Ooh, SBS has answered today's question of the day. Today's question of the day is, which Pokemon's design would you change and what changes would you make? Very cool. I don't remember who suggested it, but they're very cool regardless. Very cool question. SBS has answered, I change up Luminion's design. I wanted to take its whole bows and work it into a more gothic aspect to complement it. So add a lionfish's fins and elongate them so that they look like ribbons, and then add a set of fangs from a tigerfish. Bam, gothic vampire fish Pokemon. Ooh, that sounds awesome, SBS. Hot damn. That sounds super cool. Go for a Sludge. Yeah, I love that idea. I love that idea. Ooh, we get the crit. Poison? Nope. Okay. I was gonna say that would have been cool. That's all right though. That is all right. No, that's awesome though. I would love to see a vampire fish Pokemon. That would be awesome, SBS. I would like that a lot. I would like that a lot. With the super potion, get out of here. Get out of here with that. I don't think the poison will quite kill here. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, let's finish it off. Get him, Swallow. Very nice. Okay, Makoita is coming out. Let's go to... Actually, Saizo would be a good one for that one. Saizo, 4 times resist fighting. That's pretty cool. And actually does decent damage with the secret power, all things considered. A vital throw. Yeah, it does nothing. 4 damage, are you kidding me? Very cool. Okay. Makoita's down, and so is the trainer as a whole. Very nice, very nice. Over here, we'll grab secret power real fast. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using Pokemon. I wish that I could do more with secret bases. I wish that there was like a way for me to like do the secret base stuff in this game, but like with all of you. But like also like the Gen 3 version specifically. I don't know, that'd be like really fun. That'd be super fun. There probably would be a way in theory, but it'd probably be really like difficult to pull off, so whatever. But I don't know. I wish I could do more with secret bases in this game, because it would be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun to just like mess around with. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll work around it. In any case, we get secret power. Now we should have access to it from Slateport as well. We can get more TMs for it, which is very awesome. Might as well hit up my white mage real fast. Hey, girl. And, ooh, we should also watch the TV. I bet you that the Ty and Gabby thing is probably on. Let's see it. So I'm surprised you get cable way out here. Alright, let's see. In search of trainers. Hi, I'm visiting an area near Route 111. You're on Route. You were on Route 111, not near Route 111. You were on it. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lenses on the trainer Lids. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle, and so we began our investigation. And that's how we ended up in battle with Lids. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Lids is ruthlessly strong. We asked the trainer for a succinct summation of the battle that we shared. I lost confidence in myself as a result of our... Oh no, Gabby! No, it's not that serious. We were beat before we could launch a single attack. Oh. In spite of that, Lids' battles are worth seeing. I don't think I've actually seen that line. That's actually really funny that they like specifically note that I absolutely destroyed them before they could do anything. I recommend confident trainers to challenge Lids. After our battle, we asked Lids for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, girl. Lids' Pokemon Marshtomp and Jirachi, and girl. That's deep. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. There definitely is. You heard it here first, folks. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you on our next broadcast. Very good. I love Ty and Gabby. They're great. It's just a cute little flavorful addition, which I appreciate greatly. Grab these berries real fast. I do want to, really quickly, I just have to run to the restroom, and I also wanted to grab my phone so I can actually have my stream manager up. I definitely need to go grab that real fast. So I'm going to grab these berries, and then I'm going to go quickly on standby and return very, very shortly afterwards, so that I can, yeah, just run to the restroom and grab my phone. Oh, hey, Laura, welcome. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well today, my friend. It's quite lovely to see you. We were just goofing off, watching the TV after fighting Ty and Gabby. Always fun to poke fun at what they have to say there. But yeah, stick around though, Laura. I will be right back. I'm just gonna run to the restroom real fast, and yeah, so I shall return very, very shortly. Stay tuned, everybody. Okay, thank you all so much for your patience. I have returned. Let us carry on with our adventure. But yeah, how are you doing, Laura, if you're still there? I hope that you are having a fantastic, fantastic day. Let me swap out to, let's do Swallow. Reorganize so that I don't lose my mind. Very good. All right, let's go. Your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for an engagement. What does that even mean? Are you hitting on me? Are you coming on to me? I'm not sure, Brooke. You're giving me mixed messages. Okay. Get him with the sludge there, Swallow. Ooh, Star Champ has answered today's question of the day. Says Enamorous. I would just want it to fit more with the other Compass Guardians. Make it a little bulkier, give it more of a cloud shape on its head. Curve the tail the same way, that, or redesign the other forces of nature to fit Enamorous. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can really, really quickly find it. Hold on. I saw a really, really good redesign of Enamorous. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. I will post it really quick in the Discord. If they had gone this direction with it, I would like it so much more. Here, I'll post it in, Art Share, real fast. Yeah, so Art Share. This was, hold on, what was the artist's name? Let me pull it up real fast. It was made by Splendid Citrus. Amazing, amazing artwork. Yeah, so that's the I just posted it in Art Share in the Discord. I would have loved that so much more. I like it so much more. Yeah, I really, really like it. That's the direction I would have. I just would have wanted it to match the other forces of nature. So yeah, I love it. Also, like, I know, like, the logic is like, oh, it's just like, you know, they wanted it to look more feminine. Women can be buff too. That's what I'll say. It's like, make it match. Make them match. It's just it can still be girl and also still be like jacked. But yeah, so super, super nice. I would very much have preferred that. Very, very much so. As is, it's like fine. I'm like unbothered by Enamorous, but I don't know. It's also definitely my least favorite of the four. So, you know, take that for what you will. Fusion driving me crazy. Twinkle needs to chill out. Okay, get the sludge off. Evie says, no, love is a woman-only thing. We can't break out of cis heteronormativity. I know, it feels bad. I mean, I'm fine with, like, the love gimmick, like, for a fairy-type edition. I had a conversation with Dapper Kirby the other day that was actually super interesting. We were talking about Enamorous, and we were just like, if only there was a very specific type of weather that was not already currently represented by one of the three. If only there wasn't a very obvious type they could have gone with that would have been a lot more fitting for a trio, or I guess a quartet, based on, you know, weather patterns. They have rain, they have thunderstorms, they have sandstorms. What other one could there be? It's just like, bro, ice, come on. What are you guys doing? They didn't do an ice storm? They should have done the ice storm one. They should have. I don't know why they made it like fairy type and like, yeah, made it like all love themed. When there was like such an obvious like easy day like addition of like just making it ice. Make it ice type. What the heck, you guys? It's fine though. I don't mind Enamorous. It's okay. Honestly, my favorite thing about Enamorous is that it does complete the for the Therian forms, it does complete the whole like compass gods thing. Like the Japanese compass gods, like one for each direction. There's the tiger, the dragon, the phoenix, and the turtle, which, you know, now we have all four of those represented by the different Therian forms, which is really cool. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Come on, this confusion is actually like grinding my gears right now. What the hell with this Wingull? Yeah, Ice Turtle. That's what I'm saying. Star Champ and Ice Turtle would have been perfect. I would have loved an Ice Turtle. An Ice Turtle. Yeah, like, honestly, Enamorous, but like the design that I just posted, plus, but like make it like a cool blue color. Maybe, I guess they'd have to make it distinct from, they'd probably want to make it distinct from Thunderous, because that's already blue. So I guess maybe make it like a dark blue, just to contrast. That would probably be fine. But yeah, so do that. They should have done that. Ice-enamorous. What would I call it? Fronamorous? Frozamorous. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Because yeah, it's just thunder, and then land, and then tornadoes. There we go. So yeah, just like or Blizamorous. There you go, Blizamorous or Blizzorus. Thunderous, Blizzarus, Chilamorous. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas. There's potential there. There's definitely potential there. Wingle, will you please just die? Thank you, Swallow. I appreciate you. Ooh, Hailorous is pretty good, Yumi. I like Hailorous. Yeah, they're like, point is, they missed the mark. It's fine. I'll adapt. We're stuck with what we got ultimately, but just saying, there was a lot of missed potential. All right, get him with the water gun. Okay, Roselia. That is gonna be. Let's do Saizo. Let's do Saizo. Get him with the secret power. Oh, with the stun spore. Very annoying. Very annoying. Bonk. Alright, Roselia down. Very good. Okay, let's go up and heal again. Just to be on the safe side. Oh my god, there's something else on TV. I wonder what's on TV now. I already talked to Ty and Gab, or I already did the Ty and Gabby one. I know that they just kind of do some random TV shows sometimes. Well, yeah, let's find out. Why not? I feel like I hardly ever check those, so. And now it's time for the name breeder. Oh, because we changed the name of our Shedinja. That's right. Today I shall prophesy the nickname Achilles of Lidz's Pokemon Shedinja. This nickname is a nickname that will nurture the caring and compassionate side of Pokemon. If raised properly, this Pokemon will come to exhibit real warmth. The nickname Achilles is very shapely to a pleasing manner. The presence of the letter A and the C. Now that is remarkably good. But I must say, Lidz has most remarkable flair for devising nicknames. It is my hope that the trainer will continue to treat Achilles with love. That's it for today's show. May we meet again. Very nice. Sarge says, okay, but if there isn't ever a Pokemon called Hailorous, I'm a riot. Well, I was gonna say, I don't think they'll do another Force of the Nature, to be honest. I think that 4 is plenty. I'd honestly, if they did another one, if they did a 5th one, I would kind of be mad about just there being a 5th one. But yeah. Yeah, why is everything I do on TV? That is a little creepy. I guess I'm the secret protagonist of this world. The literal and secret protagonist of this world. Nothing for us to catch on Route 114, by the way. Not even worried about it. I will kill this Spinda though real fast for the XP. We're so close to 24, might as well. I think we can get double team on this route as well. I don't know who I'd want to teach it to. Maybe Jirachi. I think we've done that strategy before. Actually, pretty decent. Pretty decent, all things considered. Sergeant says, I just want a hail/hilarious pun for fun. Doesn't need to be the Force of Nature's. Hilarious. I think I probably, maybe if they did like a... Honestly, If they hadn't called it Mr. Rhyme, they could have called Mr. Rhyme Halorious, because he's like a clown. He's like, I guess he's more of a mime, but you know the vibe I'm going for. Because he's an ice type, and he's a silly clown, so it's like Halorious. It would have been perfect. Ooh, we probably should switch on this one. Actually, let's go to Saizo. SB says, so since Lids is such a powerful trainer, does that mean I have to remake the tournament Mortal Kombat style where Lids goes through a gauntlet until she gets to the final trainer? I love Mortal Kombat. I would say I'm not much of a fighting game player, but the ones that I did play growing up, like predominantly, Super Smash Brothers. I actually would consider myself good at Super Smash Brothers. But aside from that, Mortal Kombat, I played the shit out of Mortal Kombat when I was in like middle school and high school. I played Deadly Alliance. I played Armageddon. I played a little bit of Shaolin Monk. I didn't like that one as much. But yeah, no, Armageddon and Deadly Alliance were like my jam. Oh, and Mortal Kombat 3 was my first one that I had. Yeah, I got Mortal Kombat 3 with my so when I got my first game consoles were the NES and the Sega Genesis. I got them both at the same time, along with a crap ton of games. Mortal Kombat 3 was one of them. So yeah, I did play quite a bit of Mortal Kombat 3. But definitely the games that I invested the most time in from Mortal Kombat is Armageddon and Deadly Alliance. I love those games. They were so much fun. I'm probably trash at them these days, but at the time I played the crap out of them. All right, come on, Saizo. There you go. Amy says Jessica's the one who's competed in official tournaments. See, I've never been in anything official for sure. I am not a Pokemon battler at all. I am not a Pokemon battler at all. Here, I'll swap out to... Man, I know that Brick Break is at Sutopolis, which is forever away, but I could really use the fighting coverage, honestly. S-Face says, I actually dug Shaolin Monks, but I had a friend with me to do the co-op. See, I didn't have that. I didn't have anybody to play it with. I just played Mortal Kombat by myself, as depressing as that is. I would just play the arcade mode, try and win. I remember feeling like a little badass because I was able to beat Blaze all by myself on like, I don't even think it was like hard. I think it was like the maybe, I don't remember if there's like very hard and then medium. It was the second to best, like the second to most difficult one, whichever that one was. But yeah, I was all like, oh, I beat Blaze in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Look at me, I'm super cool. Silly little baby Lydia. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's decent. I'll have to give it a shot sometime. I think I have it. I think it's on my shelf. I'd have to go over there and look at it. But yeah, maybe I'll give it another shot. Maybe I'll give it another shot in post. I played the heck out of Deadly Alliance, though. I remember at one point I had like every stinking fatality memorized in that game. I definitely don't remember any of them now, but yeah, no, it was super fun. Super fun. I remember being scared of the whenever you'd go to, I think it was Armageddon, there was like a graveyard where like you would get collectibles from, and every once in a while there'd be like this like screaming skeleton face that would pop up and just scream at you for a second and then just disappear. And I remember it would happen to me, and I would actually scream like a little baby. I would be like, ah! So it scared me. I don't do well with horror. It says it's also why I almost never went to the crypt, because it was scary. There was always a chance that the spooky skeleton could pop up. So yeah, there you go. SBA says, oh, you beat Blaze, good for you, but did you beat Dark Khan from Mortal Kombat versus the DC universe? I never played Mortal Kombat versus DC. I heard it was kind of bad. I heard it was like they took out all the blood, so it's like, why are you playing a Mortal Kombat game with no blood? That doesn't even like work. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, no, I never played I never played that one. I did play Injustice, though. Injustice was really good. Oh, coughing? That doesn't work for me. Let me go out to Jirachi. Sergeant says I was always garbage at fighting games, but I play Soul Calibur, I think 4, and some Mortal Kombat. Oh, very nice. I played 2, Soul Calibur 2 a little bit on GameCube, but not very much of it. I definitely preferred Mortal Kombat, even though I just really liked that Link was in that game. Yeah, no. I stinking played. I played Injustice. That game is so good. I didn't like the gameplay per se, but the story of that game was really good. It was actually really funny. It was always just like, dang, I just gotta like kind of button mash my way through the actual gameplay segment so I can get to that sweet fighting game story mode cutscene. Yeah, but that was a lot of fun. I liked Injustice. I also played Injustice 2. Injustice 2 was not nearly as good. It was okay. It was okay. It was like worse well, so that's the thing, is like it had more gameplay and also the plot wasn't as interesting. It was kind of generic, to be honest, as far as like Brainiac, that character goes. It's just Brainiac invades. We gotta stop him. Okay, and be done. That was basically the entirety of that story. Not as interesting as the first one. But yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, it says the one that I got halfway decent at, though, was Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I never got into the Tenkaichi games. I really like the idea of the Tenkaichi games. Maybe I'd like them today, to be honest. But I never got into the Tenkaichi games because I didn't like the I didn't like that they weren't like what's the word? You know, like side-scrolling fighters. I didn't like that there was like 3D movement. It like threw me off. Because I actually love Budokai, the like original Budokai and Budokai 3. I played the shit out of those ones. Yeah, I didn't like the 3D movement, so I never got into Tenkaichi. But yeah, Budokai 1 and 3, I played the shit out of those. A little bit of 2, but 2 was not as good. But yeah, good games, good games from my youth. I actually got into Dragon Ball because I played Budokai 1. And that was, for a very long time, that was my only frame of reference for like the story of Dragon Ball. SB says, I actually didn't like the story of Injustice 1 because we already did this with but that was like the inspiration. That was like the whole that was like the point, SPS. It was supposed to be a parallel to the Justice Lords. That's what they said in like all the interviews and stuff. I don't know. I liked it. And plus I love the Justice Lords episode of Justice League. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. SBS says, and they didn't have the to fridge Lois in her. That was pretty brutal, admittedly. SBS, that was a pretty brutal way to like treat like a beloved Superman character who just gets like straight up like iced by Superman. It feels bad. I guess spoilers for Injustice, but I don't know. That game came out a long time ago. I feel like it's safe. Also, they tell you like the beginning of the game, so it's cool. It's totally cool. Hey, level 24, very good there, Saizo. Okay. Let's swap to Dan. And carry on. Sarah says, nice, I got into the Dragon Ball from the Legacy of Goku GBA games. I have all but the third one. I have yet to play them. I've heard they're decent. But yeah, no, I played a lot of Budokai. It makes me really sad. I found out, so apparently like the music in Budokai 1, like almost all of it is like stolen, which feels really bad because that soundtrack actually slaps. I'm very nostalgic for the soundtrack in the original Budokai. But yeah, apparently it's almost all like copyrighted like riffs and stuff, which feels super bad. But yeah, I loved that game. I loved playing it. I loved the music in it. I loved all the characters. I didn't know anything about Dragon Ball until that game, and then I played it, and that was basically my entire frame of reference for it until I didn't actually wind up watching Dragon Ball Z properly until many years after the fact. So yeah, kind of wild. Mudsport, no. That's because Lizzie, you can never convince me that the story was great. They had a cyborg hacking mirror match, and I thought it was cool. I mean, I didn't like the battle, like the actual fights were, like I said, I didn't care for the gameplay, SPS. It was mostly like just the story and like they basically did the thing that like Superman has always struggled at, which is like, how do you make a villain that Superman doesn't just immediately like bop like incredibly easily? It's like, of course, who's the only one who could actually fight Superman? Just another Superman. It's the only thing they can do. No, obviously I'm you know, exaggerating. There are very good Superman stories to be had, but just like that is an issue that they run into with DC a lot, where it's like, how do you make things that can fight Superman? So it's just like, yeah, just make another Superman, make him fight himself. It works, totally works. So he makes for a cool villain. I liked Injustice. What can I say? Okay, double battle. Let's do Glygamesh and Swallow. That sounds good. Oh, I need to put the experience share back on the Waddles as well. No, not Super Repel. Gosh darn it. Okay. Did it actually go on there? Sorry, I sped up through. There we go. Okay, cool. We good now. We good. Okay. Rearrange. There we go. Now I can breathe. Good gravy. Okay, here we are. Yumi says, I know I have one of the DBZ games on PS2, but I don't remember which. If I had to guess, it's probably Budokai. I feel like everyone had Budokai, Yumi. Yumi says, I just remembered that intro music sounded very similar to Yu-Gi-Oh's PS2 game intro music to me. I don't think I played the PS2 Yu-Gi-Oh game. I don't know which one that would be. I did play the PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh game, but it wasn't even like actual Yu-Gi-Oh. It was like a weird like ancient Egyptian like spin-off game. I don't know how it worked. I very vaguely remember it to begin with. I have absolutely no idea what the answer to that question is, Star Champ. I do not know how Trick Room works. SP says, I mean, Darkseid was right there, so was Mongol. Yeah, oh, well, okay, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I liked it, SBS, what can I say? I'm just gonna have to agree to disagree. I like Injustice. Probably, honestly, some of the most fun I've had with a modern-ish game. I guess it's not so modern anymore, but I don't often delve into like newer games, but I definitely played that just because I was like, this seems cool, and I liked it. He says it was a Dual Academy game, maybe Tag Force. I'm unsure. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't really play a whole lot of like the GX era games, so not even sure. Okay, let's carry on. I can grab the Soot Sack real fast as well. May as well. Forbidden Memories. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Star Champ. I didn't play it a whole lot, but I tried it, got very confused because it was nothing like the actual card game, and then put it down. That was absolutely the vibe. Yumi says, I don't have my PS2 or my games here to check. Fair enough. Well, maybe we'll find out later. Maybe. I was at a local game store relatively recently, and I saw they had the GX. I was so sad that I didn't have enough money for it at the time. They had the GX Game Boy Advance game. The Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Game Boy Advance game, and I actually really wanted it because I've actually considered playing that one. But I could not afford it, sadly. It was like $20, and I did not have $20. It was very sad. I did really want it, though. Okay, this is fine. Let's fight this guy. Sergeant says, yeah, no, it's more like the anime. There's some weirdness, like fusion isn't named materials, but cards that match vibes. That's yeah, that is weird. That is very weird. Yumi says, oh, I have the GBA GX game, though it's technically my brother. Yeah, no, I really want that one, because it seems like it's probably, like, one of the most complete, like, one of the most complete Game Boy Advance era. Because, first off, I love the Game Boy Advance, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Playstyle. I think it's, like, the best they've done as far as video game formats go. And so it's just, like, it seems like it's the one that would have, like, the most, like, variety and, like, cards. So yeah, I really want to give it a shot. I've never played it. Did it have like RPG elements in it too, where it's like kind of like there's an actual story. It's not just dueling. That sounds awesome. I want to play it. I want to play it. I should go back and actually finish GX. I never actually finished it. I should do that. I should probably do that. You take tests? Oh, okay, cool. You have like dual exams? Cute. That sounds cute. Oh, hit me with the mind reader leech life while I'm underground. Nice. Nice. I don't know how that works like in practice, but all right. You do you, Ninkata. All right, here, let me swap just because this is one taking too long, and now my accuracy is lower. So. Yeah, I remember you mentioned the chocolate thing before, Star Champ. I definitely do remember that. Yumi says, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Stardust Accelerator is fun, though. You get to make and customize your own dual runner. Oh, that's the motorcycle, right? That sounds cool. I literally know jack all about 5Ds other than, like, it has motorcycles. And, like, I heard that, like, what's his name, Yusei? The Yuki of that game? Or not game, of that era. I hear he's like kind of well written for a Yu-Gi-Oh character, like where he like shouldn't be at a Yu-Gi-Oh show because he's like too much like an actual good anime character. I heard that from somebody, to be clear. And it's like, okay, I mean, I don't know what that means, but like I get the vibe that they're going for. So I don't know. I've never seen it. I've never seen anything after most of GX. I think I got in the last thing I remember when I watched GX, which to be clear, this was like probably like 2009. It was like there was like a duel and they were in like the clouds, but that's like literally all I remember. Ooh, Laura with the color layout change. Would love to see it in purple, my favorite color. Oh, I was gonna say the default is purple. Laura, do you have a specific purple do you want, or is the default fine? Here, I'll show you what that looks like real fast, because yeah, like it's currently in color change mode because someone had requested silver. But yeah, I'll change it back to regular purple, and we'll see what you think. So yeah, this is the default. If this is a purple that you like, I can stick with it. If you would like a different shade of purple, let me know, and I can change it as well. I'll catch up on chat in the meantime. Yumi says, also because he's the oldest. Yeah, makes sense. Sartre says he's more mellow, more mature, but he's still kind of naive. Fair enough. Ooh, you like it. Okay, perfect, Laura. Yeah, we'll stick with the default then. That works. That works. It's like the GameCube color, which was kind of the vibe I was going for. So I like GameCube colors. The Master of Faster. I don't know what this is around. I assume this is a 5Ds thing. Yeah, no. Eventually I'll go and finish GX. And then maybe I'll watch 5Ds afterwards, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Refresh? Nah, we'll pass on it. We don't need refresh. Do not need. Okay, cool. Another one down. Let's grab that sit sack real fast. Like a match out front is still fine. Jack Atlas, the Master of Faster, the King of Speed. I'm sure that I bet you some people was that 4Kids who did that one? I'm not sure. I was gonna say that someone probably was patting themselves on the back so hard for that one. The Master of Faster. Are you serious with that? Sounds like a Team 4-star joke. Good gravy. That's funny. Okay, very good. Poor Kids did do the old 5D. Okay, cool. Or they did do 5Ds. That's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. When do they still? They're not even around anymore, are they? Who does Yu-Gi-Oh now? I would wonder about that. Okay, let's fight this last guy. I will probably grind out the red flute, but I'll do that off stream. I'll do that off stream. 4K media? Is that like related to 4Kids? Is that like just 4Kids like as like they are now? What's the lore on that? Do they still do silly like edits? I feel like that's almost like a thing that they should have moved on from, but that they like should do out of obligation now because it's like tradition. It's just like really, really cheesy like edits. Okay, very good. I still think about sometime with Yu-Gi-Oh! About how it's insane, like the big Yu-Gi-Oh! Lie of like the Shadow Realm is not real. It's entirely a dubism. Literally blew my mind the day I found that out. It's actually insane to think that it was all literally just like a fabrication developed by 4Kids because saying people dying on your kid's show is like a sin, I guess. I don't know. Crazy. Yeah, the cheesy 4Kids edits, like the silly gun hands and the, you know, all the silly 4Kids things. Or like the fact that they like Japanese text is like not allowed to exist. Like if you look at like the Sonic X, they like cut out like just any Japanese text and replace it with like blobs or like whatever. Like just like, oh, how dare other languages other than English exist? It's really silly. Really silly. 4Kids is a funny one. Or like the infamous like One Piece, like there I don't know the characters involved, but there's a clip from One Piece that's like really iconic where it's like this guy's like holding someone hostage by gunpoint and it's like pointing at their head like he's gonna shoot them. He doesn't actually shoot them, it's just a gun. But like the 4Kids edit is they like added in like a hammer that's on like a pulley system or some shit like that, where it's like if he pulls the trigger, the hammer's gonna come down and bonk the person on the head. So he's like holding them up with like this fucking like hammer gun. It's really silly. But yeah, fun stuff. Okay, so yeah, let's grab Dig real fast. Actually, it should be right here. That'll be good. But yeah, 4Kids is funny. Very good. I don't know if we need to teach anybody Dig right now, but it's just good to have. Definitely good to have. I think this guy gives Roar. I'll take that too, just for funsies. And yeah, Route 114, nothing for us to get here, but we do want to get over to Meteor Falls where we can get something. Do I want to fight these trainers? I feel like I kinda do. I feel like I kinda do want to fight them. Not with Glygamesh, though. Let's do... why don't we do Saizo? That sounds good. There we go. Let's fight him. What level is Flannery, actually? I do gotta keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, what's going on with that. Alright, give me just a sec here. Dex Flannery. Show me the money. Flannery is in Ruby and Sapphire at level 28 for Torkoal. Okay, cool. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Okay, interesting, Sarchamp. Very interesting with Konami. Alright, fair enough. Well, Sargent is like, the one character, Astral, the alien from Zeal, I think that's how you say that, had his bottom half blurred. Oh, that's silly. Yep, very silly. Very, very silly. He didn't have, it just made it worse, basically. It just made it worse. Just like, the attempt at censorship just makes it look worse than it actually is. Very, very funny. Very funny stuff. Very amusing. Something that actually amuses me a lot is them adding clothes onto all the Harpy Lady cards. Those ones are really silly. There's like a Harpy Girl card who's really scantily clad, and their solution was to literally just like paint her skin in the places that were like considered lewd. So where it's like, oh, she's wearing spandex or whatever. It's really silly. But yeah, very funny. Is it pronounced? Is it not pronounced Zeal? I thought I heard that the X is like silent. Am I crazy? I don't think I imagined that. I think someone told me that at one point. Cause I think I said Zexel, and then someone was like, no, it's not pronounced Zexel, it's pronounced Zeal, because the X is silent or something like that. Was that total bullshit? I don't know. Okay. Very good. Waddle since 25. We love that. We'll stay with Siza. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, just it's very silly. The card arts, the censored card arts are very funny to me. They got rid of the Dark Magician girl's cleavage. How dare they? Yumi says it might be Zeal originally, but in the dub they say Zexel. Okay, fair enough. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. It could have also, someone could have literally just been trolling me too. That's a very distinct possibility. It could be the sort of thing like, or maybe it was supposed to be pronounced Zeal with the X being silent, and then like the dub decided to make it Zexel just because it looks like Zexel. I don't know. Just an idea. Hard to say. Barbuch, stay in. Yeah, the other funny X thing in Yu-Gi-Oh is the XYZ monsters or Ixies. I heard it was Ixie. That's still correct, right? I have been saying that right. I hope so. I hope so. I'm pretty sure that's how they pronounce them in the show too. Ixies. God forbid we just call them XYZs, but you know, Ixies. Even says Ixies are from Zexel, so isn't that fun? That is fun. I actually don't like Ixies monsters. They kind of ruined Yu-Gi-Oh for me. They are not my favorite. Not my favorite. SB says, when's Pro Duelist Lids going to stream Duel? I will not stream Duel Links. That's the mobile game, right? I don't even have a way to stream that. Yeah, definitely not gonna happen. I wouldn't consider myself a pro duelist, by the way. My knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh like begins and ends at like basically everything. It's like GX era backwards. Everything after that is kind of blurry to me. I played a little bit of like synchro stuff, a little bit into the Ixies monsters, but Ixies actually ruined Yu-Gi-Oh for me. I can't stand it. I cannot stand those monsters because they completely just break the rest of the game. It's like anything that was good before Ixies existed is invalid after they exist. It's quite terrible. So yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Yet another reason why I would love to play the GBA games, because like I don't have to worry about any of that extra garbage. It's all like guaranteed to be stuff I understand. Okay, let me swippy swappy out a little bit. Got our level off of Waddles, so we'll take that off. And we carry on. This is the Yugi Boomer voice. X-summoning mechanic ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! That is, I can understand why that would be very memeable. But, I mean, I don't think it necessarily ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. It's just that it made it not fun for me to play. Because every time I would try and play that game, I would lose turn, like, 2. I would like, they'd summon, like, big, powerful monster by turn 2, and I have a 4-star monster out. And that's all I've been able to pull off, so it's just like, alright, cool, well, I guess I'll just lose. That happened to me a lot. I was playing like what's it called? Back in the day, it was fuck was that website called? Dual Network? Dueling Network. That's what it was. Yeah, I would play that, and yeah, I would just lose over and over and over and over and over and over. It's just like that, not having fun. I'm just constantly losing. There's nothing that my decks can do. So yeah, I just gave up. I just gave up. I just lost interest after that. Very good. Have I heard of pendulum? Someone explained pendulum monsters to me at one point, and they sound nightmarish. Also, the Link monsters in the new one, very interesting idea, but it seems like it would be very I don't know, bizarre. Very, very bizarre. I had someone explain to me how the way that Link monsters work, and yeah, it's very strange. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. I like it conceptually, because I like the idea that, like, where you place monsters on the board actually matters. That's kind of cool, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so they're just broken then. Cool, Star Champ. They're just synchros without tutor. That's, honestly, synchros are a good addition. I actually like synchros. I thought they were very balanced because you had to run the tuners, so it's like there's an actual like condition you have to meet in order to be, in order to play the really good cards. It's not like Ixies where all you have to do is, what? You have monsters in your deck? Oh, okay, here, have a huge advantage. Just like, okay, cool. Takes like literally no effort, but all right, I'll take it, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Amy says, you were probably just up against people with competitive decks and stuff. A casual player won't compete in any area. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, is I didn't have people to really play with, like, with my physical cards. So I didn't really get to have any sort of, like, casual experience with friends after a certain point. I played a little bit with a particular friend, but then I moved, and then I didn't have, I didn't have anyone to play with, like, in person, so... literally, if I wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh, all I had was Dual Network, and yeah, if you go on Dual, or at least back then, if you went on Dueling Network, it was like, okay, yeah, you'll just lose. I specifically didn't play Dueling, because I know you could use like any card you want in that game. I would specifically only play with cards I had in real life. So yeah, it was just, yeah, I got bodied over and over again. I could have just made a deck with whatever, but I don't know, that didn't really appeal to me. So yeah, I don't know. All right, let me see. Yeah, Glad I mesh out front, it's fine. Actually, I don't remember what this double battle has. Maybe these two will be okay though. Amy says, but you have us now. We can play old formats with you. I would love that. I would love to play Yu-Gi-Oh with y'all. I don't know what the best way to do that would be. I know you've mentioned rush duels, but that's sort of a different vibe. But as far as playing like OG Yu-Gi-Oh, like if there's a way to do that somehow, I would love to give that a shot. Ooh, Graveler's spooky though. Here, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch out to Jirachi. EDO Pro, I don't even know what that is, Yumi, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, we can figure something out though. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I would love to play with y'all. I'd love to play with y'all. I do have the I don't know if this is a thing. I do have the Switch game. I haven't played it at all, but I do have the Switch Yu-Gi-Oh game. What's it called? Can't remember. Can't remember. It came with a free card. I have a Link monster that came in the box. I don't remember what it is, but it came free with the game. I would say definitely won't be able to play today, Star Champ, but yeah, no, like in the future, I would love to give that a shot. I would love to give that a shot. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Legacy of the Duelist. That sounds right. That sounds right, Yumi. Yeah, I have that game for Switch. I don't know if either of you have that, but maybe we can give that a shot. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. You do not have it. Rats. Oh, that's okay. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I think it's kind of cheap these days. I don't know. Have y'all seen like gameplay of it? I bought it because I saw a Let's Player who I don't really watch as much anymore playing it. It has like a story mode where you basically like just go through the entirety of the series, like the anime, and you play out all the duels. And that's fucking awesome. Like there's not like cutscenes per se. It's just like character portraits with like text dialogue or whatever. But like, yeah, you go through like not just the original Yu-Gi-Oh, but like also like all the later ones too. It has like I think it has up through Zexal. Maybe it even has Arc V. I'm not sure. I feel like the new one, because they ported it to Switch, because it was originally on I think it was on 360. I think. But yeah, they added it to Switch, or they put it on Switch, and I think they may have added Arc V to the tournament, so, or not tournament, to the campaign mode. So, yeah, I don't know, like that could be a thing. That could be a cool thing to do. If you're interested. Yumi says Cross Duels will be released in a couple of days, though. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about Cross Duels. Is that on Switch too? I don't know. Starchamp says, yeah, I watched someone get Exodia'd by the rare Hunter duel. That's really funny, Starchamp. Exodia'd in the first turn? Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. That's just, that sounds like my kind of RNG, to be honest. Don't poison me, Sandshrew. Don't do it. We missed! No! Saizo! Don't get poisoned! Come on, Saizo, be cool. Hit the Sandshrew. There we go. Cross Duel is mobile, free to so yeah, I basically immediately lose interest. I don't like mobile games. Don't care for them. Do not care for them. Okay, Nuzleaf. I want to stay in, but my accuracy's low and I'm poisoned. I gotta switch. Swallow. Swallow can come out and smack it with a sludge. That'll work. Bonk. Why does Nuzleaf have nipples? I've always wondered that. Why does it have nipples? Why did they take the time to add those? They didn't have to. They didn't have to add those. They did. It's like there's two Pokemon in the entire pantheon of Pokemon that have nipples, and it's Nuzleaf and Miltank. Kind of interesting. Okay, I need to antidote up. There we go. And we'll carry on. SP says, ooh, it's not a nice poison Pokemon? Imagine that. I know, right? I know. Poison Pokemon are kind of mean, though. Cow milk and nut milk? Oh my god, you have an excellent point, Yumi. Wait, is Nuzleaf where almond milk comes from? Oh no! That's awful! I hate that. I hate that so much. No! Oh god. Almond milk comes from Nuzleaf in the Pokemon world? That's terrible. Siren says Legacy of the Duelist is on Steam. I wonder if there's crossplay. I have no idea if there's crossplay or not. I've seen it for hella cheap. I think it's like maybe not 10, but like $15 like GameStop used. You can get a physical copy. So I would recommend that. I mean, if you're worried about playing with me, for example, Starchamp, you might look into that, because yeah, I know it's hella cheap. It's definitely a lot less now than when I bought it, which kind of makes me upset, but that's okay. Laura says, does that mean nut milk is not vegan in the Pokemon world? Oh god, I guess. I mean, is eating a grass Pokemon considered vegan still? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's sort of a gray area, I suppose. Okay. Get out of here, Swablu. Alright, here we go. Actually, I want whatever is over here. Hey, Dapper Kirby, welcome. Dapper Kirby says, or is Nuzleaf considered a vegan dietary choice for both its fluids and Meat? Do grass Pokemon have meat? I don't understand. Like, Seedot, for example. Is there flesh? Is it just nut? Is it just nut? I don't know. Obviously, the shell, I think it's safe to assume that it's, like, skin, quote-unquote, would be very, you know, nutty. But I don't know. Is there, like, meat underneath? I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. Def Kirby says Seedot is pure nut. It's true. Sergeant says Slowpoke tails are vegan. No, Slowpoke tails would not be vegan. Like, yeah, I would want, like, if you cracked Seedot's like nut skin. That sounds horrible, but if you like cracked its like hard outer shell, would there be like flesh underneath? Would there be like goo? Is there organs? I don't know. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions there. Okay, it's Wingull. I'm just gonna come out and psychic it. Just call it a day. The biggest mystery, bigger than Pokemon eggs. It's true, Laura. It's true. It's very, very concerning. Dapper Kirby says Slowpoke tails aren't vegan, but they are paleo. Paleo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Dapper Kirby. Green blood. You think that they'd have green blood, like Reptile? Reptile in Mortal Kombat Armageddon? Wow, I talked about that earlier. This is crazy. SPS says, I hate this entire conversation. I understand, SPS. It is very concerning. I'm never gonna be able to not think about that though. I'm never gonna be able to not think about almond milk comes from Nuzleaf. Very concerning. Very alarming. Very alarming. All right. Oh, geez, you probably have big spooky rock Pokemon that I don't want to deal with. Yep. We will swippy swappy out to Dan. Come on out, Dan. Get him with the water gun. Dapper Kirby says, for most grass mons, I assume that they're just sentient plants, no animal or meat/blood. Although Bulbasaur's kind of the missing link between plants and meat. That's the thing, is like, it depends on the mon, right? Like, I think it's safe to assume that like a lot of the actual like planty plant mons, like Roselia or like Seedot, would just kind of be whatever material, or like their innards would be more or less like, you know, what is the inside of a flower like? What's the inside of an acorn like? I think it's a safe assumption to say that, even though they're alive. But yeah, like, you get weird situations like Bulbasaur, for example, or like Tropius. Like, is Tropius, like, does it have meat? Like, obviously the bananas are bananas, the leaves are leaves, but like, what about the actual Brontosaurus part of it? Is that like Brontosaurus-y meat? I don't know. It's weird. They all have eyes. That is true. Seedot's eyes are weird, though. Seedot's eyes are weird, because they're not like eye eyes. They're like weird, like, I don't know, nut eyes. I don't know. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Dapper Kirby says, Star Champ, so does Geodude, but does Geodude have blood? Does Geodude have blood? I don't know. It can blow itself up, too. Does blood get everywhere when it uses self-destruct? I don't know. I love how fucky they are about self-destruct in the anime too, where it's usually just like there's like a big blinding white light and a big explosion, but then like there's like jump cuts to like, oh, the Pokemon's just like passed out, like with the swirly eyes, and it's just like, how does that actually, like, what is it actually doing if it's not actually self-destructing? I don't understand. I do not understand. Hey, we get the confusion. Nice. Starter says, according to the anime, Geodude doesn't have blood. I think. Do they say that like verbatim in the anime? That would surprise me. That would surprise me if they mentioned blood at all in the anime. I guess other than like the context of maybe like Zubat. Oh, in the manga. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Fascinating. I don't know. It also doesn't help that, like, different continuities have different rules, it seems. So, yeah. I don't know. Damkari says self-destruct just emits hella energy from the body, causing pain, but not enough to actually kill. Think like Majin Vegeta's explosion against Boo, but far weaker. Wait, didn't he die to that? Am I crazy? I think he did. He die? Did he specifically die to that? Maybe he didn't immediately die. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched Dragon Ball Z. Swords Dance. I will probably take that, actually. Man, Cut. Why you gotta be here, Cut? You know what I can do? But no. I need Secret Power, though. I want Swords Dance, but Cut, though. The thing that sucks about this is that, like, I can get rid of Cut, but not until we get to freaking Lily Cove, which means that I would only have, if I got rid of because I can get Secret Power again on it if I need it. Slash would be better, but yeah. This is tricky. What level does Ninjask get Slash? Or does it get Slash? I think it does, doesn't it? I don't know what Ninjask gets. Yeah, this is tough. I want Swords Dance, though, because I could set up with Double Team. That sounds super good. Dapper says Double Team honestly ain't that good on such a frail mon. Not enough bulk to set up without risk. But then that, like, the whole thing you're supposed to do with Ninjask is set up Double Team and Swords Dance, and then just like go to town with. That's like the whole gimmick of the Pokemon, isn't it? That's what I thought. I mean, I could get rid of did I pick up Double Team on that previous route, or did I not? I could always just teach it Double Team again after I get rid of Cut. I guess that's a thing. Yeah, okay. I'll get rid of Double Team. I think that works, actually. I will probably put Double Team back onto it again, though, for sure. Most likely. Okay, Machop. Machop is coming out. Good for them. We'll go into... Actually, we'll just stay in. We'll just stay in. That sounds good. Yeah, obviously, like, very RNG dependent, but yeah, I think that's the entire thing you're supposed to do with Ninjask in this game. Oh, I'm out of Secret Power, damn it. Never mind. All right, we'll swap. Come on out, Jirachi. There we go. Machop goes down. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Obviously very RNG dependent, but that's just kind of like the gimmick of the Pokemon, is that it is RNG dependent to set up and then get the Double Team down, get the Swords Dance up. Yeah. I mean, Double Team on a Bulkymon, it still has its uses, Star Champ. If you've got the Double Team on the Bulkymon, you can basically do like kill two birds with one stone, where it's like you can't hit me, and if you do hit me, then it barely does anything. So it's just like infinite stall. I definitely see utility in that. But at the same time, I also think I see the utility with Ninjask. But yeah, okay, so Waddles, you need your experience share back. There we go. And we will I'm gonna put Dan out front. Oh, actually, no, I want Swallow out front because we need an encounter. We are looking for something in particular here in Meteor Falls. We are actually here for a Soul Rock. We want Soul Rock. We will see if we can find one. Democur says, I imagine it's an idea that they built Ninjask around, but given that it can die so easily, it's a strat that's not super reliable without battles ending in fainting. So not viable. No, it's definitely not Nuzlocke viable in the traditional sense. Definitely not. It would be a very situational setup. I would only ever do it myself if I had like the perfect opportunity. But yeah, I don't want to, hold on, I don't want to trigger the cutscene. I just want the Soul Rock. There it is, beautiful. Soul Rock, my friend. Hello. I will yawn at you. I love Soul Rock's face. It looks like me when I wake up in the morning. Okay, Harden, that's fine. Give him the sludge. Oh, actually, you probably have confusion, huh? I should get Swallow out of here like, oh no, you poisoned, really? With the sludge, oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're on a bit of a timer here now. Isn't Double Team banned in competitive, or did they add it back? No, I think it's still banned. I think it's still banned in actual competitive. I feel like it is anyways. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me swap to... I'll swap to Jirachi real fast. We'll just let Poison whittle it down here. I'll just start throwing Pokeballs. Hopefully we'll be okay here. Okay, go Great Ball. Alexis, I thought Double Team was okay, but not Minimize, but I could be wrong. I mean, Minimize is better, Double Team. I would be surprised if both were banned, to be honest. But, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Aw, damn it, it crit. Okay, well, that's a big rip. That's a big rip. Was not expecting that to crit. Feels bad. Oh well. No Soul Rock for us this time. I think that's our first miss of the entire run, too. That feels bad. Oh well. With this meteorite, Mount Chimney will. I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. I'm the one who thinks it's really weird that you don't fight them here. In Oris, they added a fight here, which makes a ton of sense. It's very strange to me that you don't fight anyone here, though, in the originals. I've never understood that. Minimize is better, Star Champ, doesn't it? It's +2. It's faster. And the Stomp weakness is really... I mean, it's true, you would be weak to Stomp, but who's running Stomp? I don't know if anyone would actually be running that in competitive. Minimize is +2 evasion. Kirby says, but in regards to competitive, I'm not super in the know, but as far as I'm aware, Ninjask isn't very high tier, so Double Team combo could be a funny, decent strat if Ninjask were better. That's true, yeah. That's true. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know competitive. I don't know anything. Sargent says, Ninjask Double Team was on the UU ban list during Gen 3. That doesn't surprise me. There's a lot less options in Gen 3, for sure. Amy says, Minimize is +2, but it's not only Stomp that hurts it. There's a few other... What, aside from Stomp, what else is there? I guess, like, is it like Body Slam, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend that I know how Pokemon games work. I'm just here to throw balls at things and say memes. Oh, Steamroller, another one. That's really silly. That's really silly. Are the things that are good against or like they get a boost off of Minimize like damage? Like are they moves that like are used in competitive very often? I don't really know. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, Steamroller I'm sure like has some utility, but like I don't know. I can't imagine a whole lot of Pokemon running that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm just throwing variables out there. Okay. Oh god. All right. Let's no immediate. Get out of here, C-Dot. Okay. So we will head up. Unfortunately, we missed the Soul Rock, which does feel bad. What is our next encounter actually? Is there anything else that we could possibly get in today's stream? No, the next thing is gonna be, we need a Cacnea out of the desert, which we won't be able to get until after Flannery. So probably not in this stream, looking at the time. It actually took a lot longer to get through these routes than I thought it would. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get to Flannery today. I feel like we won't. I still gotta do all the Team Magma shit at Mount Chimney. So, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. We shall see. Okay, actually, do I have any repels? That would be really handy. Yeah, I have a few, good. Good, good. Well, let's get back to Mount Chimney then, shall we? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long that actually takes us. Then we gotta get through Jagged Pass. What level did I say Flannery was? Do I still have it up? Yeah, I do. Level 28. What are we doing level-wise? 25? I mean, Glygamesh and Dan will probably shut her down pretty good. I guess we'll see how we're doing once we get closer to that point. I suppose I could start prioritizing them so that they can be ready to fight Flannery when we get there. And then we could maybe squeeze her in at the end of stream. I can't go long today, unfortunately, because I do have a few things that I have to take care of today, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we're looking once we actually get to that point. I might have to call it once we get to Lava Ridge, as opposed to actually being able to take on the gym. We shall see. All right, the cable car. Yumi says, in Gen 8, Body Slam, Stomp, Dragon Rush, Heat Crash, Heavy Slam, and Flying Press. Wow. Are any of those even... I was gonna say, Heavy Slam, maybe? Heat Crash, maybe, if you're running, like, Embor, I guess. Dragon Rush? What of those would even be used in competitive? None of those, like, look like competitive moves to me, but, like, I feel like a lot of them are pretty situational. But, again, I also don't know competitive, so I don't know. Maybe I just don't have a good eye for that sort of thing. Okay, let's fight these goons then, shall we? Yeah, I think what I'll go into here focusing on Dan and Glygamesh with the idea of possibly trying to squeeze in Flannery at the end of stream. Possibly. It depends. Well, Jagged Path, there's a bunch of trainers there that I want to fight. I don't freaking know. Oh, you can't even have... Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. You can't have Embor in Gen 8. You're absolutely right, Laura. Big rip. Big rip. Alright, Zubat is down. Puchiena. Let's see. Ooh, Waddles is still holding the thingy. I need to probably take that off. We'll stay out with Dan, that's fine. There we go. Okay. Do I want to? No, I'll take it off. I'll take it off for now. Yeah. All right, let's go. Hey, it's Gen 3 Tabitha, who looks really, really generic. Get him with the water gun. Alright, Numble goes right down, no problemo. Okay, Puchiena. Stay in. No, Dapper Kirby, how dare you! Don't yank Audino's feelers. They're meant for feeling. No, that makes me sad, Dapper Kirby. How could you? How could you? I won't even honor that with a further response. No. Okay, Nubble's coming out. Glygamesh, come on out. I don't know why I'm like thinking so hard about it. Just doing it. No, that's awful, Dapper Kirby. How dare you? How dare you? Unacceptable. Unacceptable conduct. No. Audino is good for cuddling. Good for cuddling and good for feeling with her feelers to make sure that you're doing okay health-wise. Unacceptable, exactly, Yuvi, exactly. and other various Poke puns. Laura says, for question, the Dialga and Palkia and Legends are... Oh, yeah, the origin forms. Yeah, the origin forms are a little rough. Yeah, for Dialga, take the fork out of his throat, and for Palkia, let the lad have arms. Let him have arms. Yeah, no, big agree on that one. Big agree. Yeah, choking on a diamond. Yeah, that is pretty funny, Dapper Kirby. He's choking on all the BDSP haters. Yeah, that is a good answer. I agree, SBS. Yeah, they are, and like I like that they kind of look like Arceus, because it's like, oh yeah, they were like created in his image because they are his sons. But like, I don't know. It doesn't work for me. I don't think it doesn't work for me. I'm not a huge fan. I do love that Giratina looks nothing like Arceus because he's a rebel. He's just like, I don't want to look like you, Dad. So he made his origin form look all different. I don't know. I kind of find that funny. Hey, we got the Hyper Cutter. We don't care about your Intimidate. We don't even care. We don't even stinking care. Now you in love with me. Tabakar says, also, Liz, in regards to Flannery, you could definitely just fit her in by skipping Jagged Pass. You could just sweep with Marshtomp and Gligar. So if you just focus on... just focus them for the gym trainers, you can easily get on par with her ace, level 28. You think so, Dapper Kirby? I don't know. We're pretty dang close. Like I said, I can't go terribly long today. We got like 5 minutes to get all the way down there. I don't know if I can manage that in today's stream, just because, like I said, I do have some stuff that's going on after stream today. So, I might not quite be able to pull that off, unfortunately. If it were like any normal day, I would totally just like, honestly, if it were a normal day, I'd just go long, do Jagged Pass normally, and then also do Flannery. But with today in particular, I just kind of can't. I got stuff to do. Kind of bummy, but it is what it is. There's always tomorrow. We'll be able to knock out Flannery and Norman real easy, and that'll also, we'll probably be able to do like Flannery, Norman, and then like make our way. We may even be able to sneak Winona in. That would be really cool. Winona, not Winona. Winona. That'd be really nice if we could sneak that in. I would like that. Hey, thanks for the alert, Star Champ. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Laura says, oh, Miss, are you busy tomorrow? Aw, sorry about that, Laura. Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, Mighty End is immobilized. Very good. You're gonna use your silly super potion? I bet you will. Good for the poison sting. Maybe we can get poison off of it. Come on, poison the Mighty End. Nope, okay. Bonk. Back down you go there, Glygamesh. We dodging. Very good, very good. Oh, still not enough to kill. Rats. But you're immobilized. Very good. Finish it off. Finally. Okay, Golbat is coming out. I'm just gonna switch out to Jirachi for that one, honestly. Looking at the time, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take on Flannery today, unfortunately. I think I'll probably just, I'll quickly run through Jagged Pass and get down to, there's nothing we need in Jagged Pass, so probably I'll just fight those trainers off stream, and then we'll start tomorrow's stream with Flannery. I think that's the way that we'll do it. I think that makes sense. And yeah, with that in mind, I won't have to just focus on Glygamesh and Dan. So yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll get it all figured out. It will all come together swimmingly. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I do feel bad because like I said, normally I would totally have just like jammed Flannery into the tail end here, but yeah, I got stuff to do. I'm sorry. I actually have plans for once, if you can believe it. All right, finish it off with the mud slap. Democrat says, if fire is weak to water, is it also weak to water-based things? Say C-Dot's... No. C-Dot has no nut milk. It's only Nuzleaf. It gains the ability to produce milk as a Nuzleaf and then loses it upon becoming a shift tree. It's very important to make that distinction. Honestly, though, shift tree's face is kind of the face that I make whenever I realize that Nuzleaf has nipples. Like, that's the face that I would make about it. Lids, thank you. With your help, we thwarted Team Magma's destructive plan, but the victory doesn't mean the end of their evil plans. We will remain vigilant and keep on our pursuit of Team Magma. Lids, we shall meet again. Very good. Okay, cool. Let's get through Jagged Paths real quick. Real dang quick. I'll try and skip every trainer that I can. For now. Doing a speed run. Let's go. Jagged Pass speed run. Let's go. Okay, hold on. We could be cool. Okay, cool. Yay, we made it. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, here we are. Lava Ridge. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and heal up real fast. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and bow out for the day. Yeah, my apologies for like the less than wait, words are hard. Sorry for not making as much progress as I would have liked. I would have very much liked to have squeezed Flannery in there. I didn't think it would take so long to do all the stuff north of like in northern Hoenn, like around Fall Arbor. So yeah, it surprised me that took as long as it did. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I said, we will probably knock out Flannery first thing in tomorrow morning stream. 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be back for more Ruby tomorrow. So yeah, we will try and knock out Flannery then. We'll probably immediately do Norman after that, and then maybe we'll be able to knock out Winona as well. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Had some good little chats today. I appreciate everyone being here. We had some cool conversation. But yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Get some delicious food in you. And yeah, I'll see you soon. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.